my work is interviewing people in families and in communities. It's really been interviewing people about losing skills that older people think they once had, but aren't important to them anymore, or they feel that they don't need to practice anymore because, and this is be the second way I would answer your question, the catnip. Why would people do this to themselves? Why would people de-skill themselves in this way? Is that essentially these technologies offer lessening of vulnerability in a way that people found thrilling. People didn't know how much they wanted to avoid the vulnerability of face-to-face conversation until you could text, not talk, and not have to confront your daughter about something that came up, or your son or your partner, but just text them and then sort of see what happened. And if you didn't like the way the conversation was going, you could sort of drop out or flirt with somebody and not exactly declare yourself. And if you didn't sort of like the way things were going, you could sort of drop out. And so again, if I had to say the second message of my work as I've looked, back on it in order to address this question, is this profound sense of vulnerability. Their technology has been able to say, you don't need to have that. We can sort of do a workaround. And I had a very interesting experience only about 2 months ago where I met the CEO of a big tech company. I would say, one of the tech companies I love to hate, that would be kind of a fair. And she said to me, we have T-shirts with your slogan on it. We use your work to motivate our people. And I couldn't imagine what she could have meant. And the slogan that they use on T-shirts at this company is technological affordance meets human vulnerability. In other words, if people are vulnerable, create a technology like a chatbot that says you don't have to be vulnerable. You don't have to talk to a real person. You can talk to a chatbot. So again, what technology does, I think that I'm thinking of making my own T-shirt. Technology should not be there to meet our vulnerabilities and to say you don't have to be human. In my view, technology should be there to assess our vulnerabilities and try to reskill us to be companions, friends, neighbors, mothers, lovers, brothers, etc. So that was my second thought. And then my third thought coming into this dialogue with Bob is one of the things that I'm finding in my work that's new, that I think social media and the chatbot revolution, where you literally have something on your phone that will say, I love you, I care about you, I'm here for you, is that people are lonely and they don't know they're lonely, which is a kind of new wrinkle, because to address loneliness, it helps if you have that subjective feeling of, God, it's 10 o'clock, where are my people? Now it's 10 o'clock and I have my avatar, I have my chatbot, I have my Facebook, I have my TikTok. The experience of loneliness is experienced differently. And so we have a different kind of challenge in having to do something about it.